Good morning. It's Stacy from PeonyLaneDesigns.com. Have you subscribed to the channel? Do I sound like I'm not into it? Anyway, click the little blue button. Don't forget to click the subscribe button, comment down below, like this video, and click the bell icon to be notified. It's not that I'm not into it. It's just very cold here. It's like, it's cold. And then, for those of you who've been with the channel for a while, you know that all the heat vents in this room that I'm in are closed off because we don't want anything that's in here circulating throughout the house. So they've all been not only closed, but sealed. So behind there is the air intake and it is sealed and the heat vent is sealed and it's cold in here. That's why a lot of my dry times are weird. It's also very hot in here in the summer. So I can only work in here until the sun comes around this side. But it's cold right now. The other day, we made a resin bird. You may remember the video. And he's really cute, except he had like bubbles in it and holes in it and all that good stuff. Well, Melon in the comments our friend Melon made a comment. But Melon said, can you fill it and paint it and then distress it? Turns out you can, Melon. I already filled it with just some crack spackle. So I just used the Dry Deck spackling. A couple days ago, I filled it and let it dry. And then this morning I came in and sanded it down and it turns out, yeah, but I can fill it just fine. So now she had suggested painting it and then sanding back to the blue, which I thought, oh, that's going to look so cute, right? It's even better than what I was going to do. So, good idea. I love when you guys are so creative. Okay, so like I have creative ideas, but then you guys will level up the creativity. And I'm just like, oh, yes, I love this community and I love the way you guys share your ideas. And sometimes I'm like, and sometimes I'm like, yes. So I appreciate all of the ideas. Even if I don't take your idea, it doesn't mean I'm not going to use that idea on something else. So if you felt like she never takes my ideas or she doesn't care what I say, I care what you say. And even if it's like, no, because this one I really had my heart set on it looking the certain way, I may take that idea and use it on something else. I absolutely love our community, you guys. Like our little community of people, when we share ideas, I feel like we're unstoppable at this point. I mean, look at us rescuing the resin bird. So he's filled now and I sanded him down. And today we're going to find some paint and I'm guessing it's going to have to be chalk paint. I am not a huge fan of chalk paint, even though I have a ton of it. But I think on this project, it'll be just fine. We'll paint the bird and we'll get it all, we'll let it dry. It's going to take a while in this cold and we'll distress it back. This was a brand, Pop of Color. They sent me a full kit of different brightly colored mineral. These are mineral paints, right? Yeah, chalk paints, chalky finish paints. And this is a Pop of Color. So this is their neon pink. I'm going to paint a little neon pink on my bird here. Definitely the wing tips, right? And the tail. I see it on the tail for sure. Which means probably a couple layers here of the pink. And a little on the breast. Over our little spackle here. Let's let this dry. Okay, quick update on the bird. I went ahead and put wax on it. And then I put crackle medium over the top of it. So this is the crackle medium that I liked. This one, the Home Decor Crackle Medium. I gave it a big coat, which it's all bubbly here. I gotta wait for this to dry. I waxed. I just took a candle and rubbed it all over the head, the beak, tips of the wings, and the tail. And now we've got the crackle medium on it. So that should give us enough distressing to see all this color come through. Here we go, and don't overbrush. So I'm just gonna glob paint all over this bird. All right, let it sit. Now we have to let it dry, let it crack, and then we will distress the wax off in places. Get a little more of the blue coming through, and depending on how I feel about that, may or may not leave it that way. I don't know yet. But let's see, can you guys... I'm going to try and zoom into this for you. So you can see here that it's already starting to crack, and it's kind of giving it that stone appearance, which I like this better as a stone effect and not as on wood. Like, I'm not a fan of the crackle on wood, but this looks really cool, like a old concrete. Yeah, this could be good. I think we're gonna have to come back after it tomorrow, though. Is the next day. The crackle has done its job. Let me get out of the way here. So I have to still paint the bottom. What did I just kick? Oh, this lamp. So I'm trying an experiment. I'm not showing you guys because I don't know if I can do it. So I got to paint the bottom and then distress where the wax was on the beak, which should be relatively easy. I mean, if I, run my nail along it, it just starts coming off because that's where the wax was, right? And I waxed all over its head because I wanted the head to look like it had taken the most abuse. But let's get the bottom painted and let that start drying. I mean, all right. Let's let that dry. And that's all I can do for now. It's got to dry before we can set it up and start distressing it because I need it to be finished when it's finished. All right, you guys. We're all dry. Does this not look like concrete? It looks like concrete. Now I need to get my dental tools out. So my husband gave me these for my birthday one year, and I love them. People are like, he gave you dental tools? Yes, he did. He gave me a whole set of them. They're pretty awesome. Okay, so it shouldn't be too hard because I did a wax distress along the beak, the head, the eyes. I would love the eyes to come out. Like, just a little bit of detail around these eyes. Oh, did I not wax it as good as I thought? Ooh, there we go. Oh, there we go. You can always tell when you hit the wax because then it comes up in like a big chunk. It shouldn't take that much pressure. I know I waxed the crap out of this beak. And I know I did around this head. Oh, there, right in his cheeks came off real easy. See? Wax distressing is nice because it comes off in the large chunks. but random. Gives it more of an authentic distress look. I think he's done. Y'all, we need to make about 20 more of these birds, like, stat. Gosh, he's so cute. I love him. I may have to keep this one. I don't keep a lot of my stuff, but I think I need to keep some of my stuff sometimes. Oops, wrong side. There we go. Oh, gosh. I really like that. It looks like distressed concrete. Now I'm thinking aging glaze. I think we have to glaze this. Yep. Okay, here we go. Ugh, nervous. Yes. Yes. Bravo. Okay, the credit for this 100% goes to Melon. If you hadn't commented that I should try and fill it and paint it, we would have never gotten this adorable. Does that not look like a little concrete bird? He's so cute, you guys. So freaking cute. Melon, this one's all you. This is you. I mean, I did the work, but like, oh, he can sit on my hand. Oh. I would not have done it. It probably would have been in the failed project file, and it would have I would have gone on and tried to make another bird without the holes in it. And because she suggested that I fill the holes and paint it, we came up with this amazing, oh my God, you guys. Are we going to make more? Yeah. Is it cost effective? So here's the thing. I got a question of whether it was cost effective to be creating the resin birds instead of going out and trying to find resin or trying to find birds. I have a gallon of resin. I bought my resin at the beginning of the pandemic lockdown, which is when resin projects were just starting to take off. And I didn't pay what that goes for now. For that, I would not have spent almost $100 on that resin. But even so, I barely cracked the surface of using that gallon of resin to make this bird. And I made the bunny butts and I made the magnets out of that resin. So I've already done 2 projects that have made money for me. And I think this little guy is going to make me money. I'm thinking he's going to be at least $5-6. I mean, easy, right? Like $5 for this little bird. And if I can make multiples, I did not even scratch the surface of that gallon. So it's like $70, I think, for that kit now. $68 for that kit on Amazon that I bought. It would take me then 12 of these, 12 or 15, let's say 15. 15 of these at $5, right? That would be 60. No, that'd be about, yeah, that would cover it. I could make way more than 15 out of that. And then I've already made magnets and bunny butts out of it, and I'm planning to make more. So is it cost effective? I think so. I think so. I mean, I can't find these anywhere. Like I'm making these. They don't exist outside of my imagination, mine and Melon's imagination. If it wasn't for our imagination, this little guy wouldn't exist. So yeah, I guess cost effective. Yeah. I mean, right now I have that. It's sitting on a shelf, just taking up space. If I can use it and make about, 40 or 50 of these little guys in different colors, and he's so cute. I mean, seriously. If I didn't have all the materials, would I go out and buy everything? Maybe not a gallon. No, probably not a gallon. But they have smaller resin kits that are less money. Maybe, just to see how it would do in my area. Probably I would, because I'm me and I tend to go overboard. I mean, I go overboard. If I didn't go overboard, I wouldn't have this channel, right? So me trying all this stuff has given me tools and things I have to use up. So we got to use them up. So for me, it's cost effective because it's not earning me any money sitting on the shelf right now. You have to decide if it's cost effective for you. But I just am in love with this bird, you guys. So yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, you guys. Happy junkin'. Bye.
Visit my blog, peonylanedesigns.com, for more tips, tricks, and inspiration. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be notified of new videos. I post every week DIY tutorials and, of course, more junkin' videos.